guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to solve day 15 problem of this month on Leetcode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. So today I am going to solve problem number 502, IPO. Okay, so in this problem, actually it is a hard level problem, but don't worry, by the end of this video you guys will find this problem a very easy problem actually. So now let's read the problem statement first. Okay, so suppose Leetcode will start its IPO soon. In order to sell a good price of its share to venture capital, Leetcode would like to work on some projects to increase its capital before the IPO. Since it has limited resources, it can only finish at most K distinct projects, okay, before the IPO. Help Leetcode design the best way to maximize its total capital after finishing at most K distinct projects. Okay, so you are given an N projects where the ith project has a pure profit. Okay, note this term, pure profit, and a minimum capital of capital I which is needed to start it. Okay, so initially you have W capital, and when you finish a project you will obtain its pure profit, and the profit will be added to your capital. We have to pick a list of at most K distinct projects from given projects to maximize your final capital and return the final maximized capital. Okay, so now let's understand this problem with an example here. Okay, so here in this example K is equal to 2. That simply means that we can select two distinct projects only. Okay, two distinct projects only, and initially we have capital as 0. Okay, we have no money in the starting. Okay, we have no money in the starting, no money. Okay, and these are the profits and capitals given to us. Okay, so initially I don't have any capital. Okay, I don't have any money. Okay, so here let me write. So my profit is like this: 1, 2 and 3, right? And my capital is like this: 0 and then 1 and then 1. Okay, so initially I don't have any money, right? W is 0, right? So definitely I'm only going to pick this project in the starting. Okay, since I don't have any money, so I can't start with this one because I need one capital. Okay, to start this project I need 1 rupee here to start this project. Here I don't need any money, right? So I can simply start this project. Okay, so initially my K is equal to 2, right? So if I start this project, right, so now initially my W was 0, so now my W will become 1. Okay, because after starting this project, right, I gain 1 profit. Okay, so here I have added 1 and my K will be decremented to 1 now. Okay, now after that, now I have this capital 1. Okay, so I can start this project. Okay, or I can also work on this project. Okay, but because I need only 2 distinct projects, right, and right now only 1 is left, so definitely I am going to pick the project with the max profit, right? Both have same capitals. Okay, I need just 1 rupee to start this project. I just need 1 rupee to start this project. Okay, but at most I can select only one project, one more project, right? So definitely I am going to pick the project with the max profit. Okay, so now let's pick this one. So if I pick this one, then I have gained total 3 capital, right? So now my K is 0, then definitely I'm not going to select anything later on. So now what is the total value that I'm going to get here? 4, right? Okay, so see here, 4 is the output, right? So now read this. Since your initial capital is 0, you can only start the project indexed 0, right? And after finishing it, you will obtain profit 1 and your capital becomes 1. Okay, with capital 1 you can either start the project indexed 1 or project indexed 2. since you can choose at most 2 projects, you need to finish the project in next 2 to get the maximum profit, maximum capital. Therefore the output, the final maximized capital, which is 0 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Okay, this is clear, right? So here see, here I have one capital, right? I have one capital here. So here after selecting this, I'm not reducing this capital. Okay, here I am talking about the pure profits. Okay, if I have gained this profit, then it's added to my capital. Okay, after that I can just pick the next project with this much capital. Okay, okay, so here my W was 1 at this time. Okay, 0 plus 1, W was 1 after picking this one. After that I can select those projects where my capital is less than or equal to my W. Okay, okay, so here I am just going to add the profits. After 0 I have added 1, and here it's not like that I have used 1 here, so here it will become 0 and my output will be 3. No, because here I am talking about the pure profits. Okay, this is concept of pure profits. If I have gained something, I have to just add that into my capital 1, and here I can pick these two. So after this I have added 3. Okay, so 0 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Okay, so now let's understand how we are going to solve this problem. Okay, so here these are the profits given to us and capital given to us. Okay, so let me write my profits and capital. So my profits is like this: 1 2 3, and my capital is like this: 0 1 1, 0 1 and 1. Okay, so initially my W is 0 and my K is equal to 2. Okay, so in here one thing is that first I want to select those projects only where I have the minimum capital, right? So initially, since my W is equal to 0, so I can only start with the projects whose capital is less than or equal to my W, right? So definitely I'm going to sort my capitals array, right? Because let's suppose that if my W is 1 and here there are some more values like 2 and 3, so definitely I am going to pick here the projects with capital from 0 to 1 in case if my W is 1, right? So I can't pick this 3 and 2 directly, so definitely I'm going to have to sort this capitals array, right? So here if I sorted this capitals array, then definitely the index is going to be changed. Okay, because for this capital this is the profit, for this capital this is a profit, for this capital is this is a profit. So if I just sort this capitals array, then definitely my index is going to be changed for my profits and as well, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make a pairing. Okay, I'm going to make a pairing of these all the projects. Okay, so let's create one array list projects. In this array list projects, okay, I am going to add the capital and the profit for that particular capital. Okay, so here for this 0 capital this is the profit, for this 1 capital this is the profit, for this 1 capital this is the profit. Okay, okay, so now after that I have to sort my sort this project. Okay, pairings based on their capitals. Okay, this is the capital, this is profit, this is capital, this is profit, and this is capital and this is profit. Okay, so after that I have to sort them based on their capital. See here, these are the already sorted. Okay, everything is already sorted, so here I don't need to do it, but every time if it's not sorted, so I have to sort it them based on their capital. Okay, okay, so this is done. Now after that, after sorting them, we have to see here, initially my W is equal to 0, right, and my K is equal to 2. Okay, so I have 0 money. Okay, I have 0 rupees, so definitely here I am going to check, can I work on this project? yes, I can work on this project. Okay, so here let me write it 0 1. Now my, let's say my I reaches to this position. Okay, my I reaches to this position. Can I work on this project? No, I can't work on this project because my capital initially is 0. I have no money. Okay, so here I need to use one amount, right? Here I need one capital, right? So I can't work on this one. Okay, so definitely this is the only project where I can work initially. Okay, so now let's add the profit of this one here. Okay, so I have added the profit of this one here. Okay, so now my W becomes 1 here. Okay, so now my I is at this position. Okay, and my K is decremented to 1. Okay, this is it. Now can I work on this project because my capital is 1? Yes, I can work on this project. So let me write it 1 2. Now my I moves to this position. Okay, so can I work on this position? Can I work on this project? Yes, I can work on this project because here also I need a capital as 1. Okay, so let's write it. Then after that my I reaches out of mode. So here out of these, how many I just need to do one more project, right? So which project should I select here? Okay, I should select the project with the max profit, right? So let me select this one. Okay, so I have selected this one. So now my W becomes 3 here, and this will become 0, and now my total output is 4, right? So this is a simple thing that we need to do to solve this problem, right? Now let's say we have given K is equal to 3. Okay, K is equal to 3, and these are the projects. These are the projects. Let's say 0 1. Okay, here I'm writing capitals and the profits, and then we have 1 2. Okay, so let's say I have already sorted them based on their capital 1 3, and here let's say there is one more project 2 1. Okay, so now in this case, let's say my W is equal to 0. Okay, so initially tell me, can I select this project? Yes, I can select this project. Okay, so here I'm writing 0 1. Then my I moves further. Okay, can I select this one? No, because my W is 0, right? So I can't select this one. Only this one I can select. Okay, so my W, now my W will become 0 plus 1. Okay, so total 1. Okay, now my W becomes 1, right? So now after that, with this one capital, can I select this project 1 comma 1 comma 2? Right, I can select this 1 comma 2. Now my I moves further. Okay, can I select this project 1 comma 3? Yes, I can select this 1 3. Now my I moves further. Can I select this 2 1? No, because my capital is 1, W is 1, and here C value is 2. I can't select. So out of these two, I can select only the max one, right? So here let me select this 1 by 3. Okay, so I have selected 1 3. So here I added 3. So now my W becomes 4. Okay, and also I have to reduce K every time. So I have used this project, so my K becomes 2. Then after that I have used this project, so now my K becomes 1. Now after that my W is equal to 4, right? So can I select this project? Yes, I can select this project. So let me write here 2 1. Okay, I have written here 2 1, right? So now tell me, uh, now I moves further, right? It is going to output. Now I have already used this 1 3, right? So now out of this 1 2 and 2 1, which project should I select? I should select the one with the max profit now, right? So now since my I reaches move further, so definitely in this is, let's say this is my container. Okay, so definitely in this container where I am adding the projects which I can use. Okay, this is my container in which I am adding the projects that which I can use. Okay, so in this container definitely I want to have the project with the max profit in the top. Okay, so that I can simply take that project. Okay, so definitely I am going to use here Maxheap. Okay, because the Maxheap is going to give me the project with the max profit in the top. Okay, so here 2 1 and 1 2, I can use any one out of these two projects, right? Because I have already sorted the project based on the capital now. So 1 2 and 2 1, I can use anyone. So I have to use this 1 2 now to gain the maximum capital, right? So I have to become a little bit greedy here, right? So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So 6 is going to be my output. Now my k will come 0. Okay, so here in the max heap I can directly store the profits. Okay, I don't need to store both capitals and profit. Okay, because in my max heap I am only adding the projects which I can use with that much capital. Okay, I'm only adding those projects where my capital is less than equal to my W, right? And in W we are just adding the pure profit. Okay, I'm not doing any deductions, right? Like if I spend this much capital here, then I have to deduct that. No, I'm just adding the pure profits. Okay, so in my max heap I'm only storing the projects which I can store, which I can use. Okay, so here in the max heap I am going to store all those projects which I can use based on their max profit. Okay, so max profit project is going to become at the top. Okay, so here I hope that you guys are clear with this approach. So here you guys know that uh, we are using the array list, we are using greedy approach here. Okay, we are using sorting, and we are using heap priority queue. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear how we come to this conclusion that we are going to use max heap, right? Max heap priority queue here, how why we are doing the sorting. Okay, why we are becoming greedy, okay, for selecting the max profit first, right? So I hope that you guys are clear with this explanation. Now let's move to the coding part. Okay, first let's calculate the length. Okay, profits dot length. Then after that I have to create one array list. Okay, I have to store both profits and capital there. So here let's create that list of int array, okay, of projects. Let's name it as projects, new array list. Then after that let's iterate int I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Then let's add projects dot add here new int, and what we are going to add, we are going to add capitals first. Okay, right, capitals, capital of I, and we are also going to add profits of I, right? Profits of I. This is done. Now after that we have to sort the projects based on their capital, right? So here I'm going to write projects dot sort. So let's see, there are two projects. Okay, let's name it as A and B. So we have to sort them based on their capital. So here I'm going to write integer dot compare based on their capital. So capital is storing at the 0th index, right? So B 0. Okay, so this is the lambda expression that we need to write to sort the projects based on their capital. This is done. Then after that we have to use priority queue, right? So let's create that priority queue integer max profit heap. Okay, let's name it as mph, max profit heap, is equal to new priority, okay, priority queue. Since in Java by default priority queue is a min heap, right, by default, so we have to just reverse the order. So for that I am just going to use collections dot reverse order, okay, to treat it as my max heap, right? Reverse order. Okay, this is done. Then after that initially my I is equal to 0. Okay, now after that let's run one loop while my k is not equal to, is greater than 0. Okay, till only I need to use this while loop. Inside that run one more while loop while my I is less than n, and projects dot get I 0. Okay, so here I am just checking if their capital is less than equal to my W value. Okay, in that case only I need to use right. So if that is the case, then definitely I have to add that in my max profit heap, right? So mph dot add. Now I have told you that we just need to add the profits in my Maxheap, okay, of the projects that I can use. So here I'm just going to add profits. So get I, and here index 1. Okay, at index 1 we are storing the profits. Okay, then inside that I am going to increment my I. Okay, so if my max profit heap is empty, okay, if it is empty, then in that case simply break, and otherwise, okay, in that case simply break, and otherwise just add that value in my W. Okay, W is equal to W plus max profit heap. Okay, we need to set the max value now, so definitely I'm going to just use poll. Okay, since we are using max heap, this is done, and in the end we have to just return W. Okay, that's it. Code is very easy. Return W. Okay, this is done. Now let me run it. Let's see. So all the test cases has been accepted, right? So now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So my overall time complexity for this problem is going to be of n log n plus k log n. Okay, so I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem. If you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.